My name is Blake Butler, and I'm giving myself an introductory speech. The majority of kids nowadays don't have a clue what they want to be when they get older, but that wasn't me. When I was 6 years old, I knew exactly what I wanted to be, and that was a meteorologist. You know, it's not every day that a 6-year-old realizes that he has a thrill for the weather, and that could be what he wants to do for the rest of his life. Being a meteorologist has always been a dream of mine from when I was in elementary school, from an adult in college, and hopefully it will become my career. My interest for the weather was one of those things that just popped up out of the blue. When I was sitting at home bored with myself, flipping through the channels, when I came across the Weather Channel. I immediately thought it was interesting, so I kept watching, and before I knew it, minutes turned into hours. I found myself watching it on a regular basis, and ever since then I have been fascinated by the weather. This fascination has grown from a passion to a dream to become a meteorologist. A huge reason I want to become a meteorologist is because of Jim Cantori. He is a weatherman for the Weather Channel who has the same passion as I do, and as you may or may not know, he has a huge thrill for thunder snow. I will have to say, though, that tornadoes seem to be the most interesting and fascinating to me. Anyhow, over the years, he has become my idol and inspiration to be a weatherman. With that being said, I will attend Western Kentucky in the fall of 2016 to finish up my studies and get my bachelor's degree in meteorology. Hopefully I get my degree and I can do what I want to do with the field of meteorology. Once I get my degree, I will begin the process of finding a meteorology-related job. It doesn't matter to me about pay, just as long as I'm doing what I love. And Steve Jobs once said, "Your work is going to fill a huge part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to do what you love." And this is the most truest quote I think I've ever heard. I mean, you can make a large amount of money, but if you don't love what you are doing, then how long will that job last? Or better yet, how will you do that job? Being a meteorologist has always been a dream of mine from when I was in elementary school until now in college, and I hope it will become my career. The older I get, the more I realize how such small events can change your life forever. I mean, think about it. If the commercial hadn't come on when I was scrolling through the Weather Channel, imagine I might not ever have liked the weather. So this is just a small example, but this happens every day, and it's just proof that anything can happen in the blink of an eye. So my last point is, if you have a dream, then chase it, because that can make you happy, and that's the key to life. Thank you.